That's better. Or worse. We'll find out. So, I've brought you all here to attempt to impress you, okay? But let me give you a little background. So I started with Claude, seeing if it could backport the JavaScript Z machine. So that's for the Zork and other Infocom games, plus the more like open, what do they call them? Interactive fiction games. There's a whole lot of them. They're mostly like text mode, so it's not really a big deal to do that. But you can see I got those working. They're all pretty much text like this. You look, your typical adventure game. You get items and you have an inventory and, fight monsters, solve puzzles, that kind of thing. But it's very BBS Door-like, interactive, but typing. And they had a version 6 of this Z machine, virtual machine, that was graphics and sound and mouse, but mainly graphics I was interested in. So I put Claude on that task, and we did have a lot of success with this game called Arthur: The Quest of Excalibur. And you can see here for a door game, pretty great graphics. They're more than 16 colors. Some real a lot of reading, but some real simple animation like that. Use of color palettes, like if you move around, like the color palette changes. But it's similar again. You type look, you get things, you wait, you type commands. It's fun. Looks pretty good for a door game, right? I was pretty impressed with this. I kept sending screenshots to Deuce. And of course, like I said, this is SyncDoom, a specific mode. This is that APC PPM mode. But I also got it working with just, regular old Windows terminal. So this is Windows terminal, and this is using the Sixel mode. So you can do the same thing. And it looks pretty much the same. The different color. The color palette's a little bit different. Map. So you can kind of move around this way. See the map. See west. What am I doing? Oh, you have to wait, and then you have to go east, and then you can go south. Anyway, you see the map kind of filling out. Southwest. And you, of course, type, full, if you want to be very verbose, go south west. Go. But you kind of lose the graphics. You don't get to see both the map and the graphics at the same time. Anyway, there's only a few of these games from Infocom that are full graphics like this. And this is the one that I got, I think, working full. You can play the whole game, but you have your inventory. That's your experience. You have your inventory screen. You can also still go into a full text mode and just look and stuff. But it's still single player. You can save your game. You can reload your save. If you hang up or get disconnected, it automatically restores. So, compared to, I think, most door games, is pretty awesome, except, like I said, it's single player. So that got me thinking, well, what could we do multiplayer that would be really cool? So we have SyncDoom. Randy, you with me? This is using Jixel mode. Jixel, yeah, JPEG XL, a feature that Deuce put into SyncDoom version 1.4 and later. And yeah, there's no sound, no mouse support, but I have been tuning the controls and stuff. So you do have the keyboard input stuff's kind of tunable. This screen is explains the key bindings. You can save your games. This is obviously the single player mode, but you have the full lobby there, built in. This is a lobby here. So if you want to join a multiplayer game, you just hit J, and then, there's nobody else on. So you can create a game, and then you can do, co-op or deathmatch. And then you can pick, which WADs you have installed, 4 players. So if you guys want to connect and play, okay. So even if you don't have SyncDoom, that's a good segue. So this is Windows Terminal. So that's using Sixel. So you don't need, you can use Xterm, you can use on Mac, iTerm 2. There's a bunch of terminals that support Sixel. And you get a little bit less frame rate, but it's pretty comparable. The game is still playable. This kind of gives you the insight into what terminals are supported. So Jixel's best, that's SyncDoom 1.4 and later. And then Sixel are all these terminals plus some more. There's like a whole website dedicated to who has Sixel already and at what level. And then if you don't have that, let's say you're just stuck with, I don't know, like Windows 7 computer or something, let's say. And then you can still run it. So this is really old school. I'll just do single player for now, just to demo. So it's using, this is still Unicode though, UTF-8. Kind of hard to read the menus. It definitely helps being bigger than 80 by 24. You can still kind of make it out. And then you can cycle through like the different modes with F4. So it does have different character set combinations depending on which Unicode glyphs you support. And then you see there's that dithering going on, that noise. You can turn that off with Control-N, toggle it if you like or don't like. And so this is, I wouldn't say worst case because this is a Unicode, UTF-8 terminal. If you really have like a super legacy terminal, you're not going to get even this quality. It probably won't be playable, especially at like 80 by 24 resolution. But, I think it's playable in that mode. So as long as you have like UTF-8 support and you got a big, a lot of columns and rows, you can still play. Okay, Deuce is in the lobby with me. All right, we'll go ahead and start this game while we're waiting. All right, where's Deuce? Oh, there he is. No, it's co-op, dude. All right. And then the controls, I think, are a little too twitchy by default right now. So you can go to the menu and adjust the what's called key tap, key turn. I think key tap might be a little too sensitive. Ooh, chain gun. That's where we came in, I think. Can't open that door? Yep, it opens.
So how much of this did you have to write?
Oh, by hand? Nothing. This is
How much code did you have to generate to make this work?
Not a ton because Doom is open source, and so this is a combination of Chocolate Doom, CLI Doom, generic Doom. It's kind of features from different ones, and of course the lobby is all new, but that's not a lot. That's just JavaScript. But yeah, not a lot of code. I mean, there's already people demoing this stuff. It's something called SSH Doom, VT Doom. They're kind of, forks of each other or whatever. It's not that unique. I think what's cool is, the fact that it's lobby and it supports the Jixel mode, right? That's new. Nobody else had that. Whoa.
All right, I got the E-build fixed. I'm just doing the last build right now.
Okay. I mean, I think it's a really cool feature that you can use other terminals. It doesn't have to be SyncDoom. The performance is pretty similar. But the statistics really favor Jixel in SyncDoom. If you look at the bandwidth used and the frame rate. The frame rate, actually, it's only a little bit more, but the bandwidth, you're using a lot less bandwidth.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the performance is like from over here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Assuming it's not better than over here, it's not playable.
Oh, it's not? Oh. I guess distance makes a difference.
Completely unplayable.
Oh.
I think it's more the latency.
Actually, let me see, what kind of ping do I get to convert?
85 milliseconds is pretty much murder, so 250 milliseconds.
Yeah.
To me, you'll spin around before you can let go of the key.
You got to bring in that network prediction code.
Yeah, none of this is tuned. I mean, other than the keyboard stuff, there really hasn't been any tuning going on. Just trying to reduce, the amount of data. Obviously, you can reduce the size of the video. There's a feature for doing that. It's kind of that built-in screen size thing. I don't know how much difference that would make if you shrunk the screen down. I lost Deuce, though. I don't know where he is.
Quit. It's unplayable.
Oh. Well, I tried it from a remote location, but it was here in Southern California, and it was still playable, very much so. But
So it said there's no games, Rob. Is that true? Should I start a new one?
yeah, start a new one.
Yeah, but you need JPEG XL libraries and headers installed.
Maybe that's it. Okay. What's it called again?
libjxl.
libjx.
Jixel. As a user on, they're just playing Lord. Well, they're really missing out. Did you try the Arthur game? Like, that's cached graphics, and it's low bandwidth anyway. There's no real animation or.
I played it 20 years ago.
Okay. I don't remember playing that one. I don't remember.
And interestingly, that's not actually an Infocom game.
It is. It was published by Infocom. It was created by that other company. I credited them. This Bob Bates.
It was written by a third party that
Yeah.
licensed the engine.
Yeah, Challenge Inc. The other one that looks like it's going to be good once it's fully working is Journey. Let me see.
But I wonder what happened to the Sixel thing. Like if I had it turned off, or why I didn't pick it up. That might be worth looking into.
It's because Rob disabled Sixel and SyncDoom.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Anyway, the graphics in this actually look better than Arthur even. But you can see I've got a bug here. It's like trapped in this lower right window. So you can check if you have Jixel enabled from the build options. See, it says JPEG XL.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you have it.
The graphics look good. The latency, I mean, it's pretty bad. It's
Okay.
pretty chunky.
Okay.
What's the command to shoot again?
Spacebar.
Space.
Oh, space. Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't know how you open doors.
E.
The graphics fidelity is really nice. Like it looks really nice, but yeah, the lag is
Yeah.
it's unplayable.
This can connect to other servers, or you can have other servers or other clients join when a multiplayer game and just use this as a lobby. That's possible too, but yeah, it's kind of not nearly
Like
as
Dwango
as
back
exciting.
in the day, if you remember that.
King Dreyfus wrote a Doom connector for Synchronet. It was it did some kind of network to serial translation thing. Because I think they only supported like LAN play.
Oh yeah, the IPX XPX.
Yeah, I did some translation from that to Serial, I think.
It was a very popular
Yep.
add-on for
Yep.
a couple years.
I wonder if you guys would have better luck if with the alt graphics mode. Or, I mean, all text.
The truth is, for 250 milliseconds, it's not bad actually, and the graphics look good and everything. It's impressive that a terminal can even do such a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's too interactive to be useful. What would be really good is probably like a Blobber style RPG, like Might and Magic or something like that would probably work really well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you could try it. I mean, if you go big enough screen, I think the text mode is playable with a Unicode terminal. I can make things out.
Give that a shot.
Yeah.
The latency is going to be the same though. Here, let me see what Kitty does then, because
yeah,
that should be interesting. See what
Kitty will do Sixel.
It does it?
Should anyway.
I thought it was on the list that said didn't.
It does. Kitty supports Sixel.
Still not used to the strafe keys.
So Randy's got his own special Kitty.
It looks like he wrote another book about why he's not doing Sixel.
Well, you just have to add another patch to your Kitty patch pile.
As I noted on the original issue, I have no interest personally in implementing an inferior graphics protocol in Kitty. I know of no program that I would use that supports Sixels, but not Kitty's graphics protocol. This whole ticket has degraded into people flaming each other. Someone's talking about Kitty's market leader position, and someone responded by saying mid-90s Apple vibes.
It's Unicode. But hit F4 and you can cycle through the different modes.
Sorry, F4.
Yeah.
Blocks and shades. Quadrant.
Probably using libcaca.
Sextant. Ooh, this looks not bad. Sextant doesn't look too bad. Relatively speaking, of course.
Yeah, most of the fonts I've had haven't had the sextant character in it, so.
Quadrant. Oh, sextant.
Yeah,
sextant looks the best to me.
Yeah, I would.
libcaca is the best name library of all time.
Come.
Yep.
I found it interesting that when that is lovely.
That doesn't look like mine. Mine's got a lot more color in it.
Well, it did exclude the one I was connected to when it was Vert.
Oh, it assumes you're connected to Vert then, I guess. Or Vert's the one that's busy.
Kitty hates color too. The Kitty author does not appreciate color.
Oh. Yeah, it looks very black and white. Yours does, Randy.
Yeah. But it can support. Here, let me.
How's the latency
it does
though?
Support color. So let me show you.
Yeah, it supports.
Yeah, you need to do it the Kitty way.
24-bit color. Yeah, it supports the Xterm 24-bit color extension.
I bet you if you did like
could join, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
once you start, I can't join. Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. Why is it like that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
it's
it's
programmed
that.
that way.
Yeah, you can't rejoin either. Like if you leave, you can't rejoin.
Look like ass, just like the original.
That's
Yeah.
the whole point. Is you're supposed to make it look better. You're supposed to make your version the best version.
There's Treasure Retirement.
And by your version, I mean my version.
Very low bar.
Yeah, it's very early in television.
And all things come in 3 colors. They're gray, blue, and hot pink.
Oh, it does
Gray
look
is
familiar.
Easy, blue is medium, and hot pink is hard.
Yeah, so if you get a hot pink sword, I mean that is, that is what you want.
Okay, Derek, can you join? Okay, is that you, guest?
Yeah, working on it.
All
Yeah.
right. Your guest? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
waiting
start
for
it.
the host to start.
All right. Yeah, that's the thing. A host has to start. All right. I think I did deathmatch.
Yes. So
Yeah, we did deathmatch. So. Oh. Okay. Oh, there you are.
I mean, this probably looks better than whatever piece of crap video card I had in my 386 back in the day.
So fucking laggy.
Yeah. All right. We have a task then. We have to solve the lag. Oh wow. He
There, I
killed
think
me.
I killed you.
He killed me.
I killed somebody.
It's me. You killed me.
Oh, okay, good. Success.
We only
Co-op.
got one
Yeah,
kill.
yeah.
It's instant permadeath.
You want to do deathmatch? I have the advantage, but Derek won, so I don't know how big that advantage
I'm
is.
gonna head to bed.
Okay, thanks for
I'm
joining.
Cutting.
Good night.
Good night. Somebody killed me.
I killed somebody.
That was me.
Okay,
You
killed
kill me
one.
again. Okay, it's the first time I've seen this screen. Let's capture that. Oh, I respawn. That's good. Did you guys?
I did too. Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
I'm getting slaughtered by these enemies here.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I mean, the lag is like not helping, but I don't know. I don't think it's like completely terrible. It may be the novelty that I'm like.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like the graphics look really good, you know, considering it's a terminal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lag it's unplayable for me. But yeah, like a blobber style RPG would be perfect for this.
Or
Something like
yeah,
that.
anything where you could cache. Like SyncDoom supports caching. It doesn't really work for this because it's constantly changing angle and light source, and there's so many different textures. But you know, any game that has fewer surfaces and light and stuff like that, and then what I think would work better. Whoa. Yeah, because I think how this works is lockstep. Like if one client is slow, then everybody, you know, gets slowed down. It's like a fair algorithm. So I'm not respawning, so I guess you guys done?
That's it. Game
I'm
over.
dead.
Okay. I got
I'm
killed.
dead. I've been dead for a while.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, hopefully it works better for people that are local to a BBS, but that does kind of, you know, very limit the usefulness of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter single player or multiplayer. I think that makes no difference. It's all about sending all those pixels.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, I was not expecting to see Doom
Yeah, good
on
demo.
BBS.
All right. Thanks.